I'm just tired. It's just been a long day. And ain't nothing gonna change that. It's just been a long fucking day. What am I gonna do about it? Sit here and cry? Bitch and moan? Weep and sob? I don't know. Fuck, man, it's just annoying. I don't want to have to deal with half the bullshit I deal with. I get paid $16.50 an hour, and I have to deal with the fucking bullshit of grown men who think that they know everything. Who think they can just like, oh yeah, whatever. Fuck our production assistants and their stress levels. They can deal with it. It's my show. I'm the star. I'm the famous one. I'm the guy on TV. I get paid more than you. So you better listen to me and you do what I want. Oh no. It's possible that maybe the thing that I want to do is causing an unnecessary amount of stress. And it's such a minor change. It's such a such a small minor change that nobody in the world would give a two shits about it. And yet you still insist? For some C-list fucking celebrity that nobody gives a shit about? Do you know who your viewer base is? Oh my god, I'm losing my fucking mind. It's so dumb, dude. For no reason to fuck us raw. Certainly doesn't help that the 11 has fucking 7 people, 4 of which need to be mic'd. Not like they want to give our producers a heart attack. No, it's just Vietnamese New Year, so, you know, gotta celebrate that. Another fucking holiday we gotta celebrate in this goddamn fucking studio. At least I know that if I ever get another job, it can't possibly be nearly as stressful as what I'm doing right now. It's not possible. It's crazy that Dangerous Bike Riding has the exact same fucking map. Whatever. Give me Energy Assault FPS sucks. I can't play Phantom Forces because it's pedophile land. Damn it. Ain't no goddamn good shooter games no more, bruh. What they be doing to us? Bad Business is all that is left for us. We are stuck here playing Bad Business until the end of time. It is all we will get. It is all I get, and it is all I deserve. I have to turn down my volume for a second so I can balance my music. Okay, that looks good. Hello, it's dinner. Oh my god, what a throwback is that. Hello, sir. I feel like I haven't seen your ass here in a hot minute. Do I know you? Are you should I know you? Should I be aware of who you are? That is crazy. What a throwback. It's good to see you, my guy. Things are very different since you last fucking saw me. Oh! I think I need to get a better gun. Or learn how to slide. One or the other. As I proceed to miss every single shot in my clip. Damn. From where? From goddamn Narnia, he kills me. Alright. Well, you know what? I didn't need to win anyway. Played Arsenal? I have. It's mid. The Arsenal defenders will never sleep. Arsenal was really good when you were a kid. Okay? And then you grow up and you realize, like, oh, damn. This is mid. Unfortunately, I was never a child, so it was kind of hard for me to be a... I never got to be an Arsenal defender, unfortunately, so... I only recently started to play this game, so you caught me at the wrong time. Charles with the sub. Thank you. Thank you for the subby. Why is bro just leaning? Calm down, brother. Bro's just leaning. That's crazy. Yeah, work was shit today, by the way, if you wanted to know. If you wonder. If you're wondering why Sheepo3 is complaining and fucking hates his life, it's because work was dog water. Oh, why was work dog water? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it. Don't think too hard about it. I can't color correct this footage, and it's becoming very frustrating. When does work not shit? Well, normally it's pretty okay. Normally, I'd say work is relatively tolerable in terms of how shitty it is. Okay? What the hell? Yeah, usually work is pretty tolerable. But work just decided to just fuck my ass today raw for no reason. Oh my god, nailed. See those headshots right there? Beautiful. So yeah, so basically what happens, right, is so we have a guest in our final block, the 9 show, the very end of the 9, we have a block. Oh, we have a guest. That's not a problem in itself. The problem is that the guest was a band. And if you don't know anything about bands, is that they're just unnecessarily stressful. They have so many needs. They need mics and amps and wires and cameras and all this shit, and it's complicated and it's stressful for everybody, okay? That in itself is not bad, all right? I can handle a band. We can handle a band or two. I'm not gonna cry over a band. The problem is when our studio show happens directly after the band. Okay, so we've got our studio show. We have to set up all those guests, like, right after. That's a little bit stressful. We have to tear down this band, which has, like, a drum kit and a guitarist and another guitarist and a pianist and a singer and all this. There's so many people in this goddamn tiny little studio, and it's very stressful. And they have so much gear. No. What's really stressful is when... is when... in the same place that we have the band set up, the studio show wants to set a guest up there in the first block of their show. So basically they're telling us, hey, we need you to get this band out of here within 10 minutes and then also bring in an entirely other separate set of guests into this exact same space all within the span of 10 minutes, or else we get blamed, or else it's our fault because we fucked up, we didn't do it fast enough. Oh, was it always like this? No, we actually told them. We told them beforehand, hey, we're going to be using this space. You can't do anything in there for the first block. What did they do? Fucking ignore us. And when we told them, like, hey, this is going to be really bad, they said, go fuck yourself. Now, they didn't say it exactly like that, but they said the equivalent of go fuck yourself. Okay? So I'm running around like a fucking scalded dog, trying to get everybody in the place that they need to be. All while these fuckheads in this goddamn studio show are just having a fun old time because they get to have a fucking... I kid you not. The reason they did all this is because their guest was a C-tier celebrity retired MMA fighter. That's who that's who they were making us sweat fucking bullets over. A fucking retired MMA fighter that I've never heard of in my entire fucking life. That's why everything was going so great. That's why everything was going so goddamn swimmingly. If you wanted to know. So yeah. I had a bad day at work today. It certainly didn't help that in the 11... Oh, it gets worse, by the way. If you want, I can keep going. Because it gets worse. Keep yapping. Oh yeah. So in our last show, our 11 show, which is only 11 to 11:30, only a half an hour show, very short, very spiffy. They book another guest for the 11, and I'm like, okay, a guest for the 11. It's happened before. It's not a crazy thing. No, this is not any normal guest. This is a giant Vietnamese New Year celebration with 7 people. 4 of them are in those, you know, those giant fuck-ass dragon costumes that they have for, like, you know, the Lunar New Year. You know those things? Yeah, they have those. They have a bunch of people in these incredibly elegant dresses that they are impossible to mic, and they all need, 4 people need to be mic'd, everybody needs to be mic'd, they need a stick, they need music, they have dancers, they have all this fucking bullshit. It's impossible. And they don't tell us any of this beforehand, by the way. This was all like, oh, we, like, literally, I knew all of this, like, when the 11 started, like, oh, like, when the guests walked in, we knew what they needed. None of this was communicated to us because communication is fucking... Why do we need to talk to our production assistants that make the show possible? That's a ridiculous statement. We all both know that our production assistants can just fucking run with it. Go on the fly. You got this. That's why we pay you fucking minimum wage. That's why we pay you the big bucks to fucking lose hair. I did not mic the dancers. They were too female. And I am too male. And I am very uncomfortable. Okay? Because where the fuck... Do you want to know where you put a mic when somebody's wearing a dress? Where do you put the mic pack when somebody's wearing a dress? 9 times out of 10, it's on the bra straps. It's just the best place to put it. It clips on very nicely. Very convenient. Alright? I can't do that. That's not something that I am able to do. No, so then they can talk. Because there's like, usually there's like an interview before like the dance starts, right? Because we want to like hear about like why they're here, you know? They don't just come into the studio and start dancing. Usually they're there to like promote something, right? That's why, you know, that's why they come onto the news, so then they can promote their little thing. So they need to give us all like the, oh, we're doing this cool thing, look at how cool and special it is. Now, admittedly, one of these dancers was actually like, I will say, one of these dancers was actually like fucking gorgeous and stunning and insanely beautiful. Not like hot, but just like she was this older Vietnamese woman, and she was like 6'5". She was fucking massive and tall and like wiry. She was like, dude, she had the most beautiful dress on, bro. I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, she was kind of just, she was like elegant as fuck, and I'm like, I could never do that. I can never be that. I can never be that elegant and graceful in anything. You were just, I do want to be. I was looking respectfully. Not because like I said, like she wasn't like hot. It wasn't like ooga booga. It was like a damn, you are so obviously elegant and beautiful. I don't know how to describe this. It wasn't a sexual thing. But yeah, I was just very impressed. I'm like, that's crazy. She was 6'5". She was so fucking tall, dude. Oh my god, I was crazy. I was just looking up like, oh hey. She was fucking massive, bro. And most of our like directors are like tiny. Like we have a very small workforce over here, and like she was just like I'm like, how did you mic her? She is so massive. How did this happen? It was crazy. But yeah, that did happen. Yeah, so work sucked. Now I just play Roblox. Also, I haven't been able to fit, like, this color correction has become very, very frustrating. The video that I'm working on in the background has become just a very frustrating thing to work on, and I just can't make it happen, and it's so annoying. Whatever, life goes on, I'll figure it out. I just want to finish, I just want to get this video out of my hair. That's the only reason, I just want this video to be done. Woof! Smoked and rolled, brother. Don't try your little quirky little skin. Oh, look at how good I can strafe. No, you can't, bitch. But how are you? Or what else is happening? Sorry, I shouldn't ask how are you. How are you is a bad question. You're in bodiless voices. You have no thoughts. Shit. What was I gonna say? I feel like I had thoughts, but I kind of forgot them, actually. Never mind, I don't have any thoughts. It's a bodiless voice. I confirm I have no thoughts or emotions. Based. Yeah, I don't know what to think.
There are no... I just think of all the stuff I want to make one day. That's kind of what I go through. If I had all the free time in the world, of all the cool stuff I could make. That's kind of what I think about these days. All the cool projects I could work on. If you're wondering, this is actually why... This is actually the real reason why Sheepo3 wants to become a stay-at-home husband. So then he can just make a bunch of, like... He can just spend all of his free time, like, making cool videos and shit. And, like, I don't know, making sourdough bread, because that's something that people do these days. I want to make sourdough bread. And, like, ferment shit. And drop money on, like, some, like, exotic Indian spice for one dish that ends up being kind of mid. That is what... That's how you spend your time. And I'm just too poor to have free time. And it sucks. I'm just too poor to have free time. Okay? Text on screen. Unfortunately, that is kind of all you can really be to me. Like, yeah, I can characterize you, but ultimately I do not know you, since I do not see you. I do not know you as a person, unfortunately. I kind of act like you are one, but it's kind of hard, you know, for my brain to draw that correlation, right? Because all I'm doing is making assumptions about what your actual character is, you know? We are all, like, kind of caricatures of ourselves on this internet space. We don't know, we will actually never know each other, okay? I don't know who you are, you don't actually know who I am. We all just kind of, like, have these fake ideas of, like, how authentic all of us actually are. I'm not very... Sorry, I was about to say I'm not very authentic. That's not correct. I feel like I'm relatively authentic. It's actually all just, like, a bait, though. Because, all authenticity is just trying to give off the impression of authenticity. Like, oh, I'm very authentic, right, guys? Is it possible for people on the internet to actually know each other? I don't think so. I think it's very tough. I think that there's just so much missing from, like, you know how they say, like, 99% of communication is nonverbal or something like that? I subscribe to that. Unless you have two people. I mean, I guess it's very possible if you have two people that are, like, kind of, like, autistically honest to each other. That are, like, kind of, like, insanely, like, you know, describing everything that they do, right? I guess maybe that's possible. I guess it's possible, but... I don't know. I think that I don't like the idea that people can get to know each other really well on the internet, because that means that me and my online bestie. Shush. Maybe it's that, but it's like, I feel like by saying that you can really get to know somebody on the internet, like you have to capitulate that having an online friendship is somehow okay or similar. I don't want to say not okay, but just like it's similar to a real life friendship. There is a very stark difference between an online friend and a real life friend. These are very different things. And it's kind of in a very indescribable way. It's very, like, these things are not the same. They're just not. And it's shown in research, it's shown in studies, it's shown in every kind of research that we know. And all the studies. That these things are not the same. You can't substitute real life friends with online friends. You won't have the same quality of friendship. I think that you just haven't had very healthy in real life friendships. I think that's more of a stain on your real life friends than a boon to your online ones. Cover the Nashville shootings? Did somebody get shot in Nashville? Did they? Why would they do that? I feel like we might have, because I remember there was like a shooting story in the 11. School shooting? Dude, there was a school shooting. I don't know if it was in Nashville or not. I have to remember. There was a, okay, hold on. Oh yeah, the two people that died and oh yeah, we did cover this. I wasn't really paying attention. You kind of like your brain kind of goes numb after a while when you see so much death and destruction on the news. But yeah, we did. One student is dead, another is wounded, and a third student. Yeah, bro, the guy was just some crazy fucker. Jesus. Oh my god. Yikes. Fun. Death and destruction on my local news. That's what you love to hear. Sad thing. Yeah. Somebody died. Somebody got shot. I was trying to think. I think there was something like that was interesting or funny on the news. Some shit happened on the news that I totally forget. See the disco? Yeah, it's all, bro. It's like these people, dude. They're just so. I don't know. It's like people that never got out of their bad phase, right? That's what it feels like. People who never got out of the bad phase. Because, like, I feel like everybody goes through, like, a dumb phase where, like, you believe some dumb shit and you spew some dumb propaganda. There's always a time in life when you're, like, you're super extreme. You're always extremist, right? Sometimes you'll just find, like, these, you know, these 14-year-olds that are just full-on, like, communists. Like, communism is the only way forward. And I'm like... Right, but it's like it's because they just don't they don't have experience. They don't know, right? Everything is either A or B, right? Everything is everything is black and white, right? Feels like some people never get out of that. It's impossible for some people to just not see life as black and white. Two sides of a spectrum, good or bad. There is no in between, and so it just feels like these people are just, I don't know. I don't know. It's a sad thing. A black Nazi? Yeah, man. Self-hatred's a really strong thing. I should know. Self-hatred's really powerful. Watching too much Darman. Fucking wait, why did it kick your message? Oh my god. It didn't kick MJ, but it kicked your message? What the fuck? Damn, Amelia. That's crazy. MJ is a mod. I just assumed, like, you know, Twitch chat just assumed that you were, you know. Ah! I hate this guy, by the way. He's killed me so many times. I need to get a better gun. Autobot is elitist. Oh yeah, hey MJ. Are you... I think I know the answer to this, but are you a Latino? Because I do have a question if you are. If not, then please ignore what I just said. Yeah, okay. Duh. Latino. Because I took Spanish class for like a couple years, so I'm cultured. Okay, no, I was wondering actually about what do you think about what do you think about Latinx? What do you think about the concept of Latinx? What's the because I always got the impression that it was like a white people term. I don't care for it. I've heard like a lot of Latinos don't particularly like it a lot. Hispanic. Okay. Alright, I was just wondering. Because our band that came in today was the Latinx band. It was the Latinx band. And I'm like, well, Latinx? I don't know if they fuck with that. Latinx is basically, Yeah, so basically Latino describes a group of people that are Latin. Basically, a group of man or woman, because their language is split up into male versus female. Like their language is gendered. So so basically, Latino describes a large group, but it also describes a male or a group of men. And so people thought that was a sexist term because it was a male term used to describe a group of people. And so people started using Latinx because it was a non-gendered term. That was the idea. It was a non-gendered term. He's asking, well, it's the same fucking thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, fine. I did spread misinformation, and I don't care. I did spread misinformation, and I'm not mad about it. How do these kits work? I'm trying to figure it out. I've never heard of Latine. I don't know what the fuck that is. Well, in Espanol, in Espanoli, I was always taught to use Latina to describe to a group of people, of men and women. If there's a group of people that include men and women, it's always Latina. There wasn't like a non-gendered term. It was always Latina. But who knows, brother? I'm just a man. There's Tizo. Alright, hey, I'll probably just use like Hispanic. Probably. Hispanic is probably just the best. Because I know Hispanic. I've never heard of Mestizo, unfortunately. It's not mainstream enough for me to know about it, okay? It's not mainstream enough. Sorry, brother, you're not cool enough. Native and Spanish. Yeah, I'm just... Bro's probably a fucking Vosotros user. Don't talk to me with your fucking Vosotros looking ass. Ah! Where am I getting shot from? Why do we have to play the game of, like, let's ask Sheep about some very obscure thing that he probably doesn't know about? Why do we... Why do I have to play this game with you? Take a fucking wild guess of what my answer is going to be. Battle of Littlehorn? That was a battle against the Indians, no? Littlehorn? That sounds like a U.S. Army slaughtering the Indian battle. Because there were plenty of those. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Those battles aren't very interesting because it was just like the Indians kind of just got mega fucked in all of them and they had no chance. It wasn't even fair. Like the only time they won was when they had like a comical level of terrain advantage, or like the Americans were just dumb as shit. Which happened plenty, but it was like sometimes even that wasn't enough. Like it was just they just got fucking smoked every fucking time. You're never gonna win. No, I'm talking about basically when America was going through its Manifest Destiny period, where it wanted to expand. There were a bunch of Indian tribes in the way, and the American government said, "You leave now," and a lot of the American Indians said, "No, we're not going to," and then they got killed. So it was a real El Clasico kind of moment. Real American moment there. Sorry, I don't want to leave my land that I've lived on for centuries. Sorry, you die now. Unfortunate. Better luck next time. Maybe you should have had guns. And a proclivity towards warfare. Stupid. You fuck with Native Americans? Yeah, they got pretty... I will say, okay. If I do have to say something bad about the Native Americans, which I would never. Sheepo3 is a certified Native American supporting individual here. Okay? But I will say, because this has been like a modern thing, it does get super fucking annoying when with like every ceremony, you have to invite in like the Native American speaker to like bless the fucking ceremony. Because it's happened to me like 3 times, and it's like, all right, bro, can we just can we get over it, bro? Can we get it? Can we get along with it? I'm trying to go home, bro. Every fucking time they have to bring in this old ancient person. All right, this person is fucking like 80 something, and they have to do like their little like their little incantation and bless the goddamn ceremony. And I'm like, bro, this shit is taking too long, because sometimes they are yapping, bro. They are just yapping sometimes. And no offense to them, I'm sure it's very meaningful, but like fucking hell, bro, I am so bored sitting in my bum ass chair. Can I go home? Sorry. That's my only gripe. That's my only gripe. That's my only gripe. That's my only fucking gripe about the Native Americans. Everything else, 100% on board. I fuck with them. Let's fucking eat some deer and hunt some bison together, bro. It'll be a whole vibe. We started that native wildlife myth? Who fucking knows, bro? There's so many myths about everything these days. You can't trust nobody. The fake news. MJ, don't you know? It's the fake news. I hate nerds who throw grenades. I also hate having a bad gun. The word lest. Lest you fuck around and find out. What's the technical definition? I don't use lest. Lest is... Oh, sometimes I feel like I have used the word lest before. I should rephrase. I have used the word lest before. I don't exactly know the definition though. It's one of those words that you use, but you don't exactly know what it means. That makes sense because I have used it like lest this bad thing happens, right? That does make sense. Yeah, I fuck with it. I think having a larger vocabulary is generally like badass. Because I think MJ can attest to this. Sometimes I just have like a weird vocabulary. Sometimes I just have like a weird vocabulary about stuff. I'll just say like the most darndest thing. And it's like, why the fuck are you using this word? Like, I will mix in this like slang talk with a beautifully elegant word for no reason. Like, lest we forget. Sometimes I just throw in one of those, you know, just for like old time's sake, and it's weird. It's a very weird kind of dialect that I've created through the use of talking too much on this goddamn stream. Indubitably. I just talk weird sometimes, I think. But I think everybody has like little verbal quirks. I think I just tend to be a little bit more verbally quirky since I've had more time to kind of like establish and move through different like phases of speaking. And so some things just catch on, right? Like some things just like catch on, and like I just have them now as like these little verbal quirks of the way I talk to people. Like for example, I'll just call people boss or chief. Like, hey, you're called boss, you're called chief. I will just say that. It's become like this unconscious thing of like, I will just call somebody like boss or chief. And it's just a thing that I do. So yeah, words are interesting and language is cool. I wish I had more time to write. Oh, I have time, dude. I finished all my essays for my goddamn jobs, so I can write stuff tomorrow. I don't know what I should write. I'll have time to like write some stuff. Hopefully I can get some like, I don't know, write some stuff during work. Make a story. I think that could be pretty cool. Boss or chief literally translates to dad. I don't know. Hey, what's going on, boss? Hey, your call, chief. Just what happens. I'm tired of being shot from goddamn nowhere land. Because this map has so many stupid angles that you cannot account for it. It's impossible. You can just get shot from Narnia for no reason. Hey, how's it going, Dad? It's a little bit different in late America. Oh, I just double tapped that man for no fucking reason. Poor guy didn't need to go through that. I need to work on... Bro, I need to get my ass in the aim trainer or something. Something needs to happen. This shit is a tragedy. Yeah, y'all don't say that. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Very few people that I know of say daddy. Most of us say dad. I'll say father sometimes if I want to make a joke. The only people who say daddy are young children or freaks. Absolute freaky fucking frogs. It's one or the other. No, I get the fucking joke. Fucking... I'm an asexual. Yeah, my ass. My ass. Okay, I do want to fix my goddamn control scheme, I think. That would be nice. Okay, what's my field of view? 90? I'll keep it at 90. 90 is a good field of view. Sense? I could afford to bump the sense. Or actually, maybe not the sense. But bump the aim sense just a little bit. Okay. And then, can I get keybinds? Okay. WA is D, jump, shrimp, crouch is left alt. Prone is X. I want grenade throw to be G. Quick throw. Equip melee. Quick throw is G. What's like slide? I guess crouch. It says left alt. Can I sprint? Okay, hold on. Shrimped. Maybe I can just use R. Oh, I see the problem. Oh, wait, that actually makes more sense to use that as my shift. Because then I don't have to... I don't know. I kind of wanted its left control. Left control makes more sense than left alt. Hold on. Respawn. I'm gonna blow! Sorry. Okay, theoretically. Oh, never mind. I have to be sprinting while that works. Okay. Very interesting. They are very strict. You have to be sprinting if you want to sprint. If you want to slide, you best be sprinting. Shrimp. All right. So yeah. Life goes on. There was also there was an annoying person on the bus today, but they weren't so annoying that I was like, you know, they were just like mildly annoying. I don't know why I was getting that. Like, what am I getting, like sticky keys or something? What is like, What does left alt do, bruh? Random window sounds coming to fucking jump scare me, bruh? I don't get it. Yeah. Some like girl came in because like what happens is that on my train, whenever I'm taking my train back home, it always goes by a college. It goes by the community college, and so there's always like students that hop on there and just like take a ride, you know, take a ride on the train. It makes sense, right? So you always get some students, and this one student came in, bro. This girl was like, she was like around my age, I'd say, bro. And she came in like she started talking to this homeless guy on the fucking bus because of course. Bro, this homeless guy did the funniest thing fucking ever. Bro, he hopped on the train. The fucking police officer got on, and he said, "Hey, where's your ticket?" He said, "I don't got one." He said, "Yeah, so you have to get off at the next stop." Whenever the officer finds out that you don't have a ticket, you have to get off at the next stop. So he gets off at the next stop. The police officer also gets off. The homeless guy hops right back on the train. Literally, as the police officer leaves, he waits for a second, he hops right back on the train, and I'm like, damn, that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. I can't even be mad, bro. So he hits that, right? And and then this random girl from the college starts striking up a conversation with this homeless dude. And bro, this girl is talking all this fucking shit for no reason, bro. She be talking about like, yeah, I'm gonna become a scientist, and I'm gonna become really rich, and then I'm gonna marry some surgeon guy. So I'm gonna marry some rich ass surgeon, and we're gonna make buku bucks. We're gonna make a lot of money together. And I'm like, okay, I guess. And then she starts shit talking her man, like my man, he's so broke, he's ugly, he's got this fucking long ponytail. I'm like, damn, you got a ponytail? And she's like, yeah, it goes all the way down to like his legs. I'm like, damn, that's sick. He's got a ponytail that goes all the way down to his legs. This guy seems like he's got a badass haircut. Why are you so mad? She was fucking furious about it, by the way. She's like, man, he should cut that shit off. I'm like, what are you talking about? Bro's got beautiful, luscious hair, and you're hating? And this girl is talking about how she's like the baddest bitch on campus. I don't know why I'm getting Windows noises. She's talking about how she's like the baddest bitch on campus. And I'm like, girl, I love your confidence, but you are not as hot as you think you are. However hot you think you are not that, bro. It was fucking crazy just to hear this shit. Coming from this 5 out of 10 on a good day. Respectfully, bro. Like, I'm sorry. This girl was given, what's the character I'm thinking of? You know the girl that got inflated into a blueberry in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Yeah, she was giving those vibes. So, it was crazy to hear all this shit about, like, how I'm gonna have the baddest, oh. I need to change a keybind or something. Because this left alt has not been working. Oh, you know what I can use? I'm sure, however... More than you? Damn. Why you gotta talk that kind of shit? What the fuck was that for? What the fuck was that for? Oh, wait, would you have to say that for? Seems unnecessary. Maybe, but... Alright, at least I don't go around acting like I'm the hottest shit in town. Talking shit about my man, by the way. She was dating this person. Talking shit about her boyfriend behind his back. Yeah. She was a skanky bitch, bro. That's a skanky bitch move. You don't talk shit about your loved one, your partner behind their back. That's a skanky bitch move, bro. I don't want to hear it. Then dump him. If you hate him so much, fucking dump his ass. But you ain't doing it. Why? Why? God, you fucking... Your guess is as good as mine. Why are you being so... I'm trying to figure out what's making the windows. What is hitting the... I don't know. It was just kind of annoying to hear, because I don't, you know, I don't want to hear that kind of talk. Like, be a respectful person, huh? Why don't you? Be nice. Also, like an ounce of humbleness would be nice. I think. I think that's kind of what I really wanted. Just an ounce of humbleness. Just an ounce of being like, you know what? Maybe I'm not the best, and maybe I can change and improve. You know, not a fucking cent of that. That's all I want. The asexual gun. You want to like elaborate? Oh, I saw it. I saw that. I saw that. I saw it on the ground. I think. It was like pink and purple and white. I saw it. Maybe I was crazy. It's the woke gun. It's the woke gun. Why is there a woke gun in my video game? Why is there a woke gun in my... It's W and Alt. That's the problem. I would like to disable left alt plus W if that's possible. Damn it, left alt, it's such a convenient slide button too. I need to disable it somehow. Fuck. I don't know, Windows makes shit sometimes, Windows makes really easy shit sometimes really frustrating. Imagine a feather, imagine a gender, bro. Bro, imagine some bitches. Shit is really crazy. Switch to Linux? I would rather die. I probably would die. Had to ruin the joke? I did. Ha ha. Emmy was not here. God, how do I get rid of it? I totally forget. Tell by the look in your eye. Because I need, like, the left alt. How to get rid of. How. System settings. Hold on. System settings. That I need to go to time and language. Why do I need to go to time and language? Time and language. Language. Preferred languages. Options. What is this? Madeline was so much badder than Madeline. Madeline was so much badder. It's not even close. It's really crazy that we're doing this. She put on his fucking... Dude, she put on the goddamn... No, I just like women that are not, like, fucking pushovers. Alright? I just like women that are not pushovers. It's not like I'm some fucking raging bottom. I just want somebody who can, like, talk a little shit, bro. I feel like if I was like talking with Madeline, I'd just steamroll her. I'd feel terrible. I don't want to steamroll anybody. I just want somebody who can, like, you know, fucking call me a fucking dumb idiot. And I'm like, damn, maybe you're correct. I did not do any of this. This is all you guys are acting like I was fucking. It was not like that. Okay, this recontextualization of what happened is fucking crazy, bro. It's so wild to see, bro. Baddylin. I should have said Baddylin. That's funny. I should have said Baddylin. Oh, that would have been comedy. Baddylin. Bro, I need to find another fucking... God damn it, this alt works so well, but I need to disable the stupid goddamn settings. Ah! Bro, I just want to get rid of the goddamn keyboard shortcut, bruh. I do watch the Daily Diamond, the Daily Emerald, sorry. The Daily Diamond. Yeah, it's not good news. I think the Daily Emerald is just more holistic. It's just more cohesive of a... The Daily Obsidian? Bro, bro's getting his bro's going to third-party news sources. You can't trust those, MJ. Third party, bro. You got these random third party news sources, bro. Man, come on, bro. Fuck, I'll figure out this goddamn. Daily salt watching from the back. I just need to get my Minecraft news from somewhere. Look, here's my thing about the whole, like, people are talking about, like, these farms acting like it's, like, this horrible thing, and I'm like, bro, you are the ones who have been benefiting from these things. Like, now everybody wants to act like they're so bad, like, oh, these horrible sheep farms, these horrible pigment farms, you know, that are farming gold from these Indian creatures. I'm like, bro, you are the one, like, you wonder why all your goods are so, like, low priced. It's because of shit like this, and suddenly you want to act like you have the moral high ground? Right? It's just, it's crazy to see all of this, right? It's like these are the reasons why your goods are so low priced. It's because of stuff like this, and you just don't like it when it finally gets shown to your face. Like, this is how it's been getting done, right? I'm not saying that, like, villager trading farms are good, right? But I'm saying, like, I think there's a meaningful difference between, like, a villager and a cow in terms of, like, you know, in terms of cognitive capacity, right? I'm not a fan of animal abuse, but I'm not gonna, like, sit here and put, like, a villager and a cow on the same level of, like, you know, of, like, moral weight. I'm not gonna put the same moral weight on that. I'm just not. I'm sorry. Maybe that makes me like a fucking, maybe that makes me like crazy, or like, you know, maybe it makes me hate animals, but I think it just makes me a realist. Yeah. I mean, that's what the people have been talking about. People have been talking about how, you know, gold farms are so bad these days, but I'm like, they're pigment. I'm sorry, like, pigment are great, but like you just can't convince me that a pigman and a villager are, like, equivalent, right? They're savages. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't want to say all that. No. Thoughts on the villager zombie wedding? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the villager zombie wedding. It's obviously a very complex issue. I don't know, man. It feel like I'm all for inclusivity. I'm all for like getting everybody involved. Like I think marriage should be for everybody, but like just the idea of a villager and a zombie together, it just feels very like I just get concerned about the ramifications of something like that. Like, are all of our children gonna become zombie villagers now? Because like you know what happens when you let a zombie villager into the population of villagers, bro. Like all it takes is one zombie villager, and suddenly now everybody's a zombie villager. And it's like, what's happening to the regular villagers? What's happening to the normal villagers? Hey, maybe it is racist, but I'm just like, can I not just express how I feel? I feel like I'm being attacked by just trying to have a conversation. Feels like I'm just being attacked for having an opinion. Fascist. I know that's what I'm saying. Like what? Like we can't have a discussion, like an honest discussion about the way we feel about things? Like I want to talk about it. If you can't handle that conversation, then just like I guess don't talk. Oh, speaking of drama, by the way, like enough of the memes, by the way. Speaking of real drama, real authentic YouTube drama. Oh, this one's spicy. There's some real authentic YouTuber drama. Well, I guess not really YouTube drama. More like washed up YouTuber drama that's not like you know the guy who you were like, damn, I really hate this guy, but I want a good reason to hate him. Well, one of those situations happened. Famous ex-Twitch streamer and YouTuber and political commentator Destiny, ladies and gentlemen, Destiny. I used to watch a little bit of Destiny. I used to be a fan of Destiny. Still was to a certain extent, but unfortunately, Mr. Destiny had a bit of a mishap recently. AKA, he did a little classic maneuver called leaking somebody else's nudes without their permission. Ooh, very fun. A very classic maneuver. Very fun, very enjoyable. Great for the whole family. Of course, it's very bad. And the funny thing about the whole thing is that he shared this other girl's nudes with somebody else to try to get another girl to have sex with him. That was the entire reason. Bro gooned to the highest extent, but he gooned past previously thought limits. It was absurd. And now everybody's calling him fucking awful, as they should, because he is awful. And it kind of sucks, and I'm kind of sad now. I'm kind of sad that this has happened, because I wasn't gonna say a big fan of Destiny, but I think Destiny brought a lot of very good like qualities to the political space, especially online. And now he is like basically just like he's a no-no word anymore. You don't want to interact with Destiny because he's bad. And so I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. I know like nobody really cares about that here, but I just wanted to speak on it. Because I think that there are so many political commentators online that are, like, not good at their jobs. I don't like Hassan. I don't like a lot of people. I thought, like, as much as Destiny was, like, not great, from a lot of things, from, like, a optic standpoint, when he tried, he was easily the most researched, the most well thought out, and the best, the best opinion haver of all the political commentators. What did Destiny do? He leaked nudes of other women without their consent to another girl that he was trying to have sex with. So he leaked he leaked these nudes to try to have sex with another girl, which I thought was very fucking funny. I know. And so now Destiny's bad, and it's kind of like Destiny's kind of been an asshole for a while. And, like, that's kind of been his brand, like, being an asshole. But it was kind of cool, and it was cool if you liked him. But then now he's just bad. And there's no arguable defense. I think when he got divorced from his wife, I think he started going down the deep end of being a crazy asshole. But now he's just bad, and now he's just like, oh, it sucks. Is he gonna commit a genocide? No, I think he's just gonna kind of... I don't know, because he hasn't made a statement on it, so I don't want to, like, assume things about, like, what's gonna happen to him, because it's weird, because Destiny has always been, like, a guy that has a very, like, tight-knit community. He's very much a guy, like, he has people, and they like him, and they only like him. He's got a very specific kind of community around him, so I don't know what the thought is of what's gonna happen. Like, because his community is fucking ripping him apart for this. This isn't like, you know, like, oh, he has a bunch of, like, you know, diehard defenders. People are fucking tearing him apart. Goonicide? You gonna commit a goonicide? I don't know, maybe. He just likes to fuck a lot. He just has a sex addiction. Bro is addicted to the pussy. And it's kind of wild. Because for as much as he was like an asshole sometimes, when he wanted to, he could have excellent rhetoric when he wanted to. He could be really good. But yeah, he was a freaky fucking frog, and it costed him his fucking career, maybe. We'll see what happens. He hasn't really been through worse. This is kind of this is about as bad as it can get. So, yeah, he's getting sued, by the way. Like, a whole ass lawsuit is going on behind this. Like, this is not like somebody came out with a Twitter doc. This is like somebody is taking legal action right now, okay? So this is some real shit. This is some real shit, okay? Yeah. And now everybody's gonna say, like, Hassan, oh, Hassan is so great. Fuck, man, I don't like Hassan. Never got a combo. Bro, he, like, debated Ben Shapiro and fucking... Bro, he talked with, like, Jordan Peterson and Ben Shapiro. Like, he roasted all the fucking conservative commentators, bro. Bro was the ultimate conservative roaster. He was the reason I got out of my cringe arc. He was a large reason why Sheepo3 became less cringe of a, like, individual, because I listened to Destiny. And I listened to some of him, like, just toasting these fucking fake-ass conservatives. And I'm like, oh, damn, he's kind of based. Ben Shapiro is good at debating if debating was, like, a game. Like Ben Shapiro knows all the combos, but he's playing a really bad character. Okay, here's what Ben Shapiro is like. Ben Shapiro is like in a fighting game. Like, you know those really bad characters that have, like, a gimmick? You know those gimmicky characters? Like, he is a gimmicky character in a fighting game, where he knows his character super well, and he knows all these really combos, but once you get the gimmick, he's really easy to beat. Once you know the gimmick with Ben Shapiro, he's really easy to, like, to stomp. Basically, Ben Shapiro is a noob stomper of a fighting game character, okay? He's just really good at this one character that he's practiced. That's all it is. And how do you beat the gimmick? I don't know. You just, like, be rational. It's a little bit more complicated because... just, like, think. I don't know, like, use your third brain cell. It's like, well, black people commit most of the crime, and these statistics prove that black people commit more crime, so therefore black people must be all criminals. It must be therefore that black people are more dangerous. It's very clear from the data. And it's like, well, okay, why do black people... Okay, well, hold on. Why is this data happening, right? Because I'm not going to deny that black people don't commit most of the crime, but, like, why? Why does it happen? Why? Right? I'm getting you to think on that third level, you know? It's not just, like, the world is black and white. It's not ooga booga monkey brain. This is, like, you actually have to think about this shit. In effect... Oh, yeah! He's trying to... yeah, it's the... He did some, like, he did some two-gender shit. He's like, America only supports two genders. There's only two genders. He did do that. I need to look up the specifics. I don't know how much it's actually going to affect. The only problem, like, the problems start happening when, like, the money gets involved. Because that's what we really care about. Like, words can only do so much, but once money gets involved, that's when we start getting worried. When he's actually going to put some legislative weight and some monetary weight behind this, that's when we start getting worried. Because he is trying to shut down the Department of Education, which is... That's an idea. We'll see how good that goes. Yeah, he's trying to shut down the Department of Education. Basically, he's using like the evergreen conservative argument of, well, it's a states issue. It's a states issue. It's a states issue. It basically just a way for conservatives to abuse their kids more. Basically, that's all they really want. They just want to give Christians and conservatives the ability to like fuck up their children even more than they already do. That's why he's doing it. It's not because he's like trying to get rid of education or anything. It's just like, you know, our kids should have to read the 10 Commandments, should have to learn the 10 Commandments in school. Like, anybody who says that, like, you're just not, you don't get to have a conversation. You're not allowed to talk with, like you're not allowed to sit at the big boys table if you say shit like that. You're just not allowed to. Go sit at the fucking kids table during Thanksgiving. Go eat your fucking turkey on your paper plate. And use a napkin so you don't make a mess. Yeah, pretty much. It's unfortunate. But people will be dumb. And Donald Trump knows that... I think what Donald Trump learned, like the big thing that's scary about the Donald Trump second term is it's not about like... First of all, it means that his approval rating means jack shit. He does not care. He can literally do kind of anything he wants. He does not care if his he does not care if things go badly for him because he can kind of just do whatever. And he can kind of use like whatever he wants to kind of just appease the people that he's allied himself with. And basically what he's going to do is he's going to tank the economy for one. I fully believe like the Donald Trump economy is not going to be good. It's going to be very bad. Because like under Biden, we were on a path to reclaiming at least some of the idea of a good economy. We were on that path of like, hey, you know, our economy has been really stupid for a while. Now we're going to be like a little bit smarter about how we're doing this economy shit. And now Donald Trump is in, and it's going to be a fucking mess. So we'll see how that goes. Well, he's just been signing executive orders. Human beings in a mob. It's not even that. It's just that some people just are... People like being correct. And they will do whatever it takes to be correct. They want to be special and they want to be correct. And it feels good. It feels good and empowering to feel like you know the truth amongst a sea of sheep. It feels like you're special. It feels like you're powerful. It feels like everybody else is an idiot, but I'm the smart one. I've thought this through. I'm the smart one here. And, like, I know how that feels, because I've had those opinions where I feel like I am the only rational person inside the mob of idiots. And it feels good. But some people go way too far with that shit. And it ends up with some really bad results. Dude, Barron Trump looks like the villain in the movie that like gets bitched out. You know what I mean? Like he's the villain from like a kids movie. Like, I'm gonna take your property, and then he's going to like get like at the end of the movie, like he's on his knees, like being taken to jail or sobbing or something. Trump's just Google Barron Trump. He's massive about it. He's super tough. Yeah, he just looks like he gets bitched out at the end of the movie. Like, absolutely fucking embarrassed. Like, the heroes, like, kick him in the balls, and then the credits roll or something. Bro just looks like a villain. He does the, like, bro, if he was a theater kid, honestly, he could pop off, man. This guy could be a great theater kid. These are the Subways. I like Subway. Subway is pretty good. My brother, you made the sandwich. Oh, is that the song in the background? Sorry, I have no idea. I'm playing a rando ass playlist, by the way. I do not know. Run it back. I did ignore your joke, by the way. But this song is kind of fire, so it makes up for it. Damn, this shit kind of heater. I might have to throw this on the second edition of the Sheepo 3 playlist. Cress's work playlist. This needs to be on the second edition of Cress's work playlist. This shit is clean, brother. This is like some like vaporwave shit, yeah? It's giving vaporwave. I will put this on the playlist. That's fire. Subways? Sheesh. Hold on. I'm throwing it on the playlist. I already have like 30 something songs for the second playlist, so. Well, you can find my first playlist. Just look up Cress's work playlist. It's a fire playlist, by the way. If I do say so myself, it's kind of heat. It's a heater. But the second one I'm working on is not going to be as much of a heater, but it's got some good stuff. Nobody looking for it? Okay, well, shut up. Put it on Spotify? Nah, half these... Nah. Some of these songs are too niche for Spotify, bro. I'm just too based for Spotify. They don't get it, bro. Okay, bam, we got it. It's down, and it's the end of this playlist anyway, so I have to listen to something else. But yeah, fire playlist, by the way. Thank you. Fire song, by the way. Thank you for calling it out. I've been really enjoying Bad Business today. I don't know why. Maybe I've just been yapping about good stuff. Maybe it's just like... Maybe it's not the quality of the game that I'm enjoying, but the quality of the yap that I'm enjoying. But yeah, Bad Business can be kind of nice with it. I left the girl with magic ways. These are words. Hold on. I feel like I was going on like a whole tangent, and I totally like forgot about it. Spaceship you, there's only room for two. Me and you, and with the top down we'll cruise around, land and make love on the moon. Hop into my spaceship coupe, there's only room for two. That is a Justin Timberlake song. Spaceship Coupe, not Spaceship 2, but Spaceship Coupe. Fire song. Justin Timberlake makes good songs. No, because that's how he actually sounds. You want me to? I'll play the fucking song, MJ. That's how he sounds in the song. That's his entire thing, his falsetto. Justin Timberlake's whole thing is using his falsetto. I didn't sing like that to like make fun of him. I sang like that because that's how he sang in the song. Hold on. I'm just to make you feel stupid. I will. I listened to a lot of Justin Timberlake back in the day because my mom was a big Justin Timberlake fan. I will. It's actually a pretty good song. You see what I mean? Well, of course it sounds better, but he can sing, I can't. Cruise around, land and make love on the moon. Hop into my spaceship. Yeah, so basically this guy's entire gimmick is making songs about how he's gonna fuck you. He likes women and sex. That's kind of his thing. That's kind of his whole thing. He makes pretty good songs. He makes pretty good music. I can't hate. It kind of just gets old to hear about the same shit. He's like, oh, girl, you're so beautiful and pretty, and I love you so much. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool, I guess. Get over it, bro. It's not that deep, bro. Damn, I'm kind of nice with it. Can I recommend an album? Yes, you can. I am open. I may not have, you know, the album list may be dead, but Sheepo3 liking music is liking to listen to new music is not. I'll listen to your new music and I'll enjoy it, or I'll not enjoy it, and I'll tell you why I didn't or liked it or not. You know how I get with my music taste. I'm a weird fucker. Love Deluxe by Sade. I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna search for it on Spotify, so it comes up in my recently searched for. It'll come up, and so I'll remember to listen to it. Love Deluxe by Sade from 1992. Damn. MJTD, kind of going fucking in the back for this one. When did you start listening to the oldies, MJ? When did this happen? Were you always like this? It's shading. You know what I remember? Sorry, I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I liked it. Hey, fire. Sorry, you know, speaking of, it just reminded me. Did you guys hear the announcement for the Super Bowl? I guess it's not really an announcement. It's kind of like a, I guess it was more of like a, when is this going to be announced? But yeah, Kendrick is gonna be performing with SZA for the Super Bowl. Nobody is shocked. No way. SZA and Kendrick Lamar? Yeah, it is happening. I'm excited for the halftime show. No, dude. I think he only does the chorus. I honestly, here's what I think is gonna happen. I think at the very end he's gonna pull out a "Not Like Us" at the very end. Only the chorus though. There's no way he does the actual verses, bro. There's no way they let him do that. I do not believe it. Bro, if Drake showed up and watched Kendrick, dude, do you know how sick that would be? If Drake fucking pulled up to the Super Bowl and had to watch Kendrick Lamar perform Not Like Us at the Super Bowl, I would fucking, dude, and imagine it's just Kendrick Lamar performing and then like the camera just like cuts to a close-up of Drake in the audience. Oh my fucking god, bro. I want to manifest this. That shit would be so fucking funny, bro. That shit would be dead ass from Rose fan. It'd just be hilarious. It's not even because like I'm a Kendrick Lamar glazer. I'm a little bit of a Kendrick Lamar glazer. A little bit. I just think that would be fucking hilarious. Can I have dreams? Can a brother dream, MJ? Dreaming has been canceled? That's real shit. You guys ever, like... here's something that I do. I don't know if you guys do this. Maybe this is just like a selfish thing. But I just like to, like, sometimes I'll just be, like, imagining myself as, like, the main character of a fucking story that I make up. And I'm just, like, the fucking guy. Sometimes I'll just be, like, a fucking star football player. Bro, who does it? Yeah, I don't know. It's just, like, it's usually how I go to bed at night. It's the best way to go to sleep because the stories are really boring. And I'll just be fucking, like, that's how I'd be falling asleep. Just, like, thinking about, like, how I'm gonna be the greatest of some shit. Making up some entire bullshit, bro, for no fucking reason. These elaborate plots. Sometimes I have magic powers, bro. Sometimes I just fuck around and I know I just have sorcery, bro. I have sorcery powers. And it's so fun to, like, do that because, like, you can be comically overpowered and nobody can complain. Nobody can call you a bad writer or a bad storyteller because it's my story and nobody gets to hear it except for me. So I get to be comically overpowered for no fucking reason. Being like, exactly, yeah, it's like shit like that, bro. I just have sick fucking powers, and I'm like, yeah, I'm bad at, yeah, and then I have a baddie, exactly. Thank you, you're welcome. Might be nonchalant. It's damn, it's crazy how nobody has unique experiences anymore, bro. We are really just living the same lives around these days, bro. Shit is fucked up for real. It really be like that. I was just him. And so I got the baddie, bro, by just being him. It's not my fault, bro. It's the way it is. Whatever. Life really be... Life really ain't be giving us nothing these days, bro. Please define. I've heard the term, but I don't know the definition. Rude to you, but then starts liking you? No. No. Not sometimes, not normally. That's not normally what happens. She's usually just like nice to me. she's just nice, bro. She should be saying like that. I don't know. Sometimes I'll just be like, like after some giant battle that I take place, I'll have like, sometimes what'll happen is that I'll have like, it'll be like me in like a massive battle and I'll sustain these fucking massive injuries. Like these massive injuries, but then like the hot girl nurse will like nurse me back to health. Sometimes that'll happen. That'll happen. I was, bro. Straight up, bro. That's me. Live, except I live because I'm better. I live because I'm better. We're talking about power fantasies. Just power fantasies. Just like normal shit. What are power fantasies? When you imagine yourself being omega powerful. When you build worlds of imagination in your mind where you are like the fucking main character. Yeah, exactly. Like everybody's a wizard in school. Like everybody's a wizard, but I'm the most powerful wizard because I have the most powerful fucking spells or whatever. Something like that, you know. Shifting? The fuck? I need you to expound on what the hell that is. You might say. Not even a preferred reality. Sometimes shit just be making no sense. Alright? Sometimes shit just be making no sense whatsoever, bro. No, you just have weird words for it. I think we all do the same shit. I think you just have different words for it. Just, I don't know. Being a badass. There's this shifting thing on TikTok. That sounds like a weird trend, bro. Why are we trying to turn normal shit into like a trend? Why can't it just stay being normal shit that we don't like that we do and we don't talk about? You go to sleep and wake up on your preferred reality. What? What is this? Fuck. What? Wake up, bro? I'm not trying, bro. It stays in my imagination as dumb daydreaming. I think they shifted. I would have shifted. Oh, bro, you would not get a. Bro, if we're being so dead ass, MJ, you would shift to the Overwatch universe and you would get no baddies, bro. You would be the side character that gets fucking murdered by the Omnics, bro. Be so dead ass with me. You would get gunned down by a fucking Omnic, okay? Don't even talk to me, bro. You're not rising up Mercy, bro. You would not. Just like I'm not rising up Diva. It's not happening. Both of us, we're not winning that battle, bro. I'm a fucking casualty. Even if, like, I'll probably not even be in the military. I won't even be in the military, bro. I'll just be like, I'll keep being the same lame motherfucker. Okay, nothing is gonna change if I shift to the Overwatch universe. I'm not suddenly gonna become cool. Ain't shit gonna change, brother. Be so dead ass with me. Have you ever gone? Yes, I used to go all the time, actually. What does a librarian actually do? Well, like, organize books. There's a lot of books in there, bro. Like, organize them, check them for damages, fix them if they need to, check out stuff, help people find stuff that they need. There's a lot of stuff that needs to go on in a library, bro. What do you mean, what does a librarian actually do, bro? Librarian character for TV? Yeah, exactly. Like, being a librarian is like, you have to, like you don't get paid a lot, but you gotta know a lot. If you want to be a good librarian, bro, shit's not easy, bro. Yeah, exactly. Librarians love talking about books. No, because it's not like finding books. It's just like they want to talk about books. A librarian just wants to talk about books with people because they love books, you know? That's their job. They just love books. Yeah, exactly. You just know books because you read a lot of books because you're a librarian, right? You don't get into the job of being a what the fuck? Oh, are we playing like gun game or something? It's gotta be gun game. Being a librarian. No, I don't know any books, actually. No, I hate reading. I mean, that could be an interesting character, I guess. No, I'm a librarian that hates reading. Only reads. That's crazy. I'm sure that any librarian that you would ask has probably read more smut than most people alive. I'd give it a 100% chance that if you're a librarian, you probably get it, you know, you get into it 100%. Librarian that hates books. Make such a character, but I don't think it's a great idea. I think I need the exact definition of yaoi yuri. I think I remember hearing about it, but then I forgot about it because I'm not cringe. Oh, it's just gay. It's just a big word for gay. My apologies. I have a sword, bitch! Get over here! Bitch! Get out! I like having a big sword. That seems like a very that feels like a very long word for gay smut. Feels like very complicated. What's smut again? Erotica. I mean, it's part of the Library of Congress. It's a whole section in the Library of Congress. Erotica is the large. I think it's the largest section of the Library of Congress. Largest section in the Library of Congress, bro. It's just so many people fucking. They be doing it, bro. So many people fucking. I mean, pretty much. I mean, straight up, brother. They be doing that, brother. Can't I just be a man? Can't I just be a man? Can't a dude just be a dude? Ah, I got Windows sound affected. Real men play Java, that's true. You know, I actually did have a question. I don't know if anybody would know the answer to this. I don't know if I want to talk about this, because it's kind of weird. And I don't know if anybody would know the answer, because I'm not good at describing it. Somebody was asking me today what... it was... I think the question was posed, what clothing do I find attractive on women? That was the question that was posed. Because we were, you know, you were talking shit as you do. You know, killing time, basically. Talking with coworkers, and I forget the exact conversation. But basically that came up. And there was one specific piece of clothing that I thought of, but I couldn't I don't know what it's called. And I wanted to fucking remember it. I don't know what it's called, bro. Leggings the best? I'm a shorts kind of guy. That's the resident woman. I could, but it was a really niche piece of clothing. It's like, it's not it's a very much like a rave girl thing, okay? Like only like people at raves wear this kind of shit. People attractive. You're fucking, I don't want to talk to you. No, but okay, so what I was thinking of is like it's like the long sleeve like jacket. But instead of like having the whole jacket, it's just like this top part, right? It's just the long sleeves and then this top part. And that's like the whole outfit. That's the whole like jacket. Just the sleeves and the top part. I really like those. I don't know what they're called though. Because I've just seen like a couple pictures of rave girls wearing those and then like just a straight up bikini and that's it. And like, golly. And I wanted to know what that was called, but I do not know what it is called. So. Ah, people. Men. Missed it. It's just the sleeves of like a jacket, like or like a cardigan, like just the sleeves of a knitted cardigan, but it's only the top part. It's the long sleeves and then just the top part. There's nothing like below here. It's only like kind of like this neckline plus the long sleeves. It's whatever the fuck that's called. So yeah. I didn't know how to describe it. Oh, I thought he wasn't gonna be able to hit me. I was about to go nasty with the movement, bruh. But bro caught me. I should have started leaning crazy. Huh? Huh? Oh, 1 health. We live. Just see a dead body. The ragdoll physics can be very entertaining sometimes. Oh, you're on my team. You're usually a bad guy. Sorry, I'm used to shooting you. Ah! Damn, look at all those points I got from just sitting on that point like that. Brother, that's called a team player right there. You sit behind that box and you fucking get those points. That's how you do it. And who said Cheapo 3 couldn't play bad business? And who said Cheapo 3 couldn't play bad business? Who said it? I may be Himothy Smimothy. I'm gonna play another game after this round, though. Sheeple 3 gotta get some more content in his brain, and I've been playing Bad Business all day. I don't want to ruin a good thing, you know? By playing it too much. Sucking all the charm out of it, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the plan is after this. Honestly, I was thinking about maybe playing like a puzzle game. Like, you guys know like any good puzzle games? It's a kind of a weird question. It's kind of hard to do a puzzle game because if you play like with somebody else who's already played the puzzle game and they already know all the answers to the puzzle, then they kind of just sit there awkwardly like, damn, this guy's so fucking dumb. Procrastinated for too long. Same. Welcome to the club. That's just the human experience. There's no dude time. That is always the worst part. Dude times give you focus. They give you a timeline. When everything is kind of up in the air, you don't really know. It's hard. Feels like you're never getting anything done. It feels like you could always be getting something more done. And you can never really feel satisfied, right? Because at least with like a due time, you can still feel satisfied. Like I got the work done in the time that I needed to do it. There is still that kind of satisfaction with having no due time. There's always like I could have done it faster. I could have done it more efficiently. I could have worked harder. You'll never escape those thoughts ever, 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 ever. I feel like that editing this video. That's how I feel. Need to write a backstory for Blair the Librarian. Well, let's talk it over on stream. Well, have you thought about what you want this backstory to be? Do you know like the basics? Do you just need to write it out? Make Blair. Hey, can you shut up, MJ? We're actually trying to have a fucking conversation here. I like this shit. I like the story, character building kind of stuff. I'm kind of getting into that. So this stuff is like kind of a cool little exercise for me. Okay. There's a paranormal order. Okay. I'm gonna let you explain this really poorly, and then I'm going to ask questions to kind of illuminate, because we all explain things poorly the first time because we all suck. We all suck at explaining stuff. Explaining stuff to other people is really hard, especially when it's in your own brain. That's common. That's a secret organization that's trying to get people out. Okay, of course. And so I assume like the regular or like the real world is like relatively similar to what it is like IRL. It's just that there's these other things that are happening like behind what most people can understand or see or know about, right? Because when they freak out, they open a membrane that separates. Okay, yeah, okay, I get. Okay, all right. I like the idea that people know, like, knowledge is power. I like that idea. That knowledge is like a very tangible, like, problem, like an active issue. Right? That's interesting. I like that. That's very cool. People know the organization. Yeah, exactly. So there's the people in the organization, and their job is to kind of keep these two places separated. Keep the ghosts from fucking with the human shit. Keep the humans from fucking with the ghost shit. And families know. Oh, so it's like a familial system, right? Like if you're born into the cult, then you are tasked with this responsibility. It may not be seeked, it may not be earned, but it is given, and you must fulfill it nonetheless. It is your duty. It is your duty. All right, we are all born with duty. You're born with duty. Alright, I'm fucking with everything so far. Okay. Sicker than it sounded. No, this is really sick. I don't know what you're talking about. I think the one thing that people have to get out of their head is that cliche is somehow a bad thing. Cliche is not ultimately, like, it. Just because something has been done before, or if it is cliche, it does not mean it is bad inherently. Everybody is a copy of each other. It's just about doing it. Just make some cool shit, bro. So I was like, yeah, it is. It's very sick. It should be sick. Okay, so we have the duty to defend, to kind of, maybe not defend the human world, because defend kind of implies that the ghosts are bad. It's just that you have to, like, there are two separate things, and they should be kept separated, because it's best for everybody. Okay. Charles, we're working on a character, okay? So now I have context, and so now we need to think of Blair. Blair the Librarian. Blair used to live in a small town. Something happened that made her run away and go into a slightly bigger town where she would study and work instead of said library. Okay. Work at a small town. Something happened that made her run away. What is... Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's Tower Defense. Sorry, I saw TD and I'm like, oh shit. I thought it was going to be something else. What is Quartz chassis testing place. Is this the place to be, bruh? Play Shrimp Game? I would dominate Shrimp Game. I should do that. I can, like, not think too hard about Shrimp Game, because I do want to think about this. Okay. So I guess the question is, like, where in the story, like, where in this character's progression are we? Oh, I should get voice servers. Where in the story's progression are we? Like, is this a story about her searching for the Order? Or is this a story about her being a part of the Order? Or kind of participating in it in some way? Because I assume that's where it's going. Getting into... Okay, so it is kind of a... It's a story... It's more of like a mystery. It's more of a mystery type thing, you know? You have to search for it. You have to find out. I see. I might just have to... I gotta go to the bathroom again, brother. How do I fucking mute myself? Or deafen? Hold on. Keep typing, I'll be back.
What's up? Nice to meet you, my brother. Welcome to the Savage World. I played these games before. I said I played these games before. I'm the main character. I know you're not.
Wait, is that Red?
Beauty flower. I'm better than Thanos.
So at the beginning of the game, she's a recruit. So it's like the beginning of the game, she's a recruit. I see. I'm just trying to, like, so what I'm kind of running through is like, okay, so what is, like, so clearly she likes being a librarian. Clearly this is something that she enjoys. Right? And so that would kind of imply that she likes reading in that case. So then I'm kind of imagining this scene of just, like, Blair, like, reading, like, late night, like, because, like, being a librarian, you don't get paid a lot. That's not a very high-paying profession. So she's probably, like, she probably doesn't have a lot of time. She's probably working a lot. And then she's, like, up late at night, like, reading or something, like, you know, not sleeping and instead reading. Got her interest. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of just riffing right now. So she's interested in reading, and she, yeah, fucking up her sleep schedule and all that shit. So that's how she finds out. So that would kind of imply that she's motivated, but that's kind of a stupid thing to say. She's motivated. What does that mean? She's trying to think.
Come on! Come on!
I think that if you wanted to build a character around, like, somebody who's, like, very strong-willed and motivated like that, I think it would... Do the paranormal, you know? Okay, yeah, definitely. But I kind of, like, when I instinctively thought, like, there was some kind of conflict with, like, her, like, so there was some kind of conflict that happened. Maybe, like, and, like, maybe she wanted to be a librarian, or she wanted to go to the big city, but, like, something stopped her. And then she kind of, like, either, like, ran away or, like, something like that, because, like, that's kind of what I imagine, right? her being this very motivated person who's trying to like do the things that she wants to do, right? She wants to read. She wants to do all this. That's kind of what I think. So you have a nice stream. All right, have a good one, doggo. That's what I imagine. I'm trying to think like how can I like take that and like combine it with this idea of, like, because it's a very classic idea, like something with the paranormal. I'm trying not to make this too main character syndrome-y, because I have some ideas, but they feel very like they feel very main syndrome-y. Because like the initial idea that I had was like, oh, like a ghost spoke to her, and that's why she that's kind of what ended up happening. Is like that's why she wanted to become a librarian or something. That's like somebody like there was a vision, and she was special now. And I'm like, I don't know, that feels a little cringe. I don't know. It feels a little bit too, like, main character syndrome-y. Maybe a little bit hard, and so I'm not super fucking with it. I don't like that idea. They got her into... Maybe there's a tradition around... I don't think that's, like, super unique, though, right? I think if you get into like, I think everybody can be into stories. I think most people are into stories. It's just, like, the reading in particular as a medium. It's like, what makes reading as special as a medium?
I hear her. I hear Miku. Miku's coming for you.
What if... Here's an idea. Here's something radical that you could do. What if she came from a place that fucking hated books? What if she came from a place that was anti-books? That was like very, very, very strongly anti-books. And what happens is that she finds some kind of secret library, some kind of hidden stash of literature. And she gets into reading through like rebellion, through being rebellious. And what happens is that some kind of ghostly accident happens where this stash of books is destroyed. Or maybe she has discovered that she has the stash of books. Some kind of paranormal accident happens that leads to her stash of books being destroyed or discovered, and then she goes to the big city because of that. But why would the town be anti-book? That's an interesting question. I think there's a lot of different ways you could go with that. This is where I think you have a lot more freedom if you're going to go down that route. Why would the town be anti-book? I guess it would be that's more of a question of like, what's the rest of the world like? That's like more of like a world building question, right? That's not something I have information to, unfortunately. I don't think I have enough information about the world at large to come up with a convincing reason. I think that there could be a convincing reason why somebody would be anti-literature, anti-book. I worry to be a little bit cliche though.
Eli, bro, what is this game?
I worry to be a little bit cliche though. Although cliche is not inherently bad, like I said. Cliche is not bad, it just is.
Oh, we got hold it? Wait, how you do this?
It's just dog cheese, whatever it's called.
How you flip it?
These lads suck.
Oh, I got it.
These lads cannot play, brother. I'm just listening to them yap. I pressed spacebar.
How you do this? How you do this? What is this? Oh my, what the?
Yeah, exactly. Like it's like there's only a certain level of explanation you need to get to before shit is like, yeah. Right? I think I heard something like that. It's like if you explain, like if something is able to tie back into something else, then it makes sense. Right? If it's like if you're able to explain something and I'm trying to remember what I heard, bro.
Oh, perfect spin.
Well, it's like if you tell a story about like I'm just better, Mr. Guard. I can't explain it.
No, you're not. You're not good as me.
I'm just better.
You're not better than me.
I am. I'm so much better. It's actually crazy.
Dude. Oh my
What did I say? I'm better. I'm better. I'm better. I'm better. I'm better. I'm better. You're not him. You're standing there with your fancy little mask and your fancy little gun thinking that you're special. You ain't. I'm different. Sorry. What I was going to say is I was talking shit. No, what I was trying to say is that basically is that like let's say that if it is there's a plot about magic crystals, right? About like trying to find magic crystals, right? Maybe you have a space themed plot about people trying to find magic crystals, and people ask, well, how's your ship powered? And you say, well, it's powered by magic crystals. You know, suddenly, you know, what people will stop asking questions because it ties back into itself, right? There's some idea about like making the thing tie back into itself, so then people stop asking questions, right? That's kind of the idea. I think there was a more elegant way of explaining how this works, but I forgot like whatever the fuck TikTok I heard or read. So I don't know. I was just balling. Drea, what's up? So yeah, basically something like that. Like, you know, some people stop asking questions. You don't need to like iron out every single bit of nitty gritty detail. You just need enough so then it like logically people can like get people will get, you know, invested, right? So then people don't ask too many questions, so there aren't like these obvious glaring plot holes. As long as there's nothing like that, I think you're chilling. What's the context? Oh, Emmy is making a character for a reason. I kind of forget the reason, but basically I'm helping her with her character. I'm kind of spitballing ideas to kind of help out with trying to see if there's anything interesting we can do with this character. I'm just spitballing ideas right now. I think I kind of cooked with my initial idea. It's like anti-books about paranormal things. No, but I think I don't know, because that doesn't like the point of this town is like we need to get her into reading, right? The point of the backstory is like we need to.
Eli, bro.
Hold on, I do need to actually fucking.
Come on, Eli. Eli, come on, man. Eli. Come on, stop! Move! You guys are selling me right now, bro.
I'm not selling. Who do you think's selling?
You're not pulling. She.
I'll be pulling. Okay, I kind of messed up there. Okay. I may be selling. I may be selling.
Oh man, we're gonna die, bro.
I'm pulling, brother. It's too fast. I'm too stupid. Oh, it's actually it's cooked. It's cooked. I'm sorry. No, it doesn't have to be like this. Okay, I did so. Because I worry that if we like, if you like make it like anti like that, then like you're kind of jumping the point, right? Then there's no point in like her going to the library and figuring out about paranormal stuff, right? Like at that point, what's the point, right? Because then that would already imply that she knows about paranormal stuff, and then why is she going to this library? Like, how does she know about all this? Like, right? I feels like we're kind of jumping the gun a little bit, right? You need to decide when she starts figuring out about this paranormal stuff. Do you want it to happen at the big library, at the big city, or do you want to happen, or do you want to happen at the small town? Like, when do you want it to happen? That's the question. Forces her, like, yeah, that's what I was saying, like, right? It's like, with my idea, basically what happens is that some kind of paranormal accident happens that forces her book collection to be destroyed, or it exposes her book collection to the town, who doesn't like this kind of literature. And so she's exposed, and she's forced out, or she's bullied out, or she's exiled, or they're gonna kill her and she runs away. Like, there's a million different ways you could go with that. But I think like the fundamental question is like you need to answer is like why does this town dislike books or literature? And I'm trying to think of like a good angle that is not bad. Something that feels good to me. I don't know. Because like there's a lot of like very easy ways to get out of it. It's like, oh, the town is super religious and they don't like books because they speak ill of the god or something, and that feels a little bit like I don't know, it feels uncomfortable. Like it feels like the government is powerful, but it's also like a small town, so that also doesn't make sense, right? This idea of like a small town having such a powerful government that they prevent witchcraft. Maybe it is like this is set in current times. Exactly, yeah. That's what I'm trying to think. Like, how could that make sense? How rural is this town? By like, where, like, how rural should this town be? How rural do you want this town to be? How fucking out of the way? You want this to be like backwoods, or you want this to be like kind of just like off the road? You know, it's like, oh shit. Rural? It means like not urban, like in the field and shit. Basically, I'm just asking how far out of the way do you want this town to be? You know, MJ, dumbass, bro moved, bro, when they say red light, you're not supposed to move, my guy. Like pretty real. Okay, so I think the idea could work.
Hey, stop running!
Stop running! Pow! I was looking. Bro is cooked. Bro is actually more streamer brain than I am, MJ. That's crazy. How is that possible? Come on, bro. Get with it. So I don't know. I think. Okay. How could I imagine this? Okay, modern day, but we don't like books. See, man, it's like my mind automatically went to like an El Sexismo angle. Like, you know, it's like an angle where it's like, we don't want women to get ideas, so we ban them from reading and books because they might contain ideas that are, you know, it immediately went to sexism. And I guess you could go there, but I'm like, I'm not super into that. I don't know. It feels a little bit played out. It feels like, oh, we have, like, it feels like very slap in your face themes about like feminism and whatnot, which I'm like, feminism is cool, but it's like when the themes are that fucking like, here's my theme, like it, you know, it feels like, I don't know about all that, brother. It feels a little bit strong. So it can come off a little bit strong, is what I'm trying to say, you know. Not that feminism is bad or anything. It's just like the themes are a little bit fucking a bit of a slap on the face, you know. This is a bad thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not like she is strong because everybody else is weak. It's kind of like the idea like she is strong because everybody else is weak versus she is strong because she is just like strong. Right? It's not exactly what the idea is, but like I get the point. This could be an interesting thought. I might have to sleep on this. That's how I came up with a lot of good ideas for my own like stories. I just slept on it. It just comes to you sometimes. A very obvious solution to the problem that you're having. I might need to sleep on this. Into bigger town, maybe? I don't know, but it feels like there's so much characterization you could do inside of the small town. Almost feels like a missed opportunity. It feels like we can do so much more characterization because like it's very easy to say it's like, oh, her family had to flee because her ghost started a fucking wildfire and burned down her town and she had to run to the she was a refugee. Like you could do that, but it feels like there's so much more that could be done inside of that. What if it wasn't ghosts? What if it was men? Sorry. No, it's sexism again. Fuck. I'm tweaking. Okay, I'm laughing at my own jokes. That's how you know Sheepo 3 is losing the plot. I'm detecting a theme here. I'm just very pro women. What can I say? I just love women, okay? I'm just the #1 women supporter, bro. That's what they call me, bro. That's what they say. You're just mad because you can never support women as much as I do. What? Why cannot I hit? Am I stupid? I am stupid. Don't worry, I get this one first try every time.
You got this.
First try, what do I say? Oh. Hey, officer, why do you miss every shot?
Smelly. Alright,
Hey, officer, why do you suck?
let's see how easy it is.
Hey, officer, why did you become a guard instead of actually competing in the games like a man? Why did you run from the grind?
Bro. Keep getting warnings.
Why did you run from the grind? Okay, the goal is... Okay, when she was really young at this time, and her goal would be to join the and find out where the ghost came from. I like the idea that it's like the agents that fucked it up. I think that, like, that kind of... that provides some interesting... No, I kind of get where you're going here. Here, and out of nowhere, it's just going to... I don't know. Do you really think that the Order would fight ghosts with guns? That seems a little bit... How does the Order fight the ghosts? They do? How does that work? Would you prefer to explain how the system of magic or battle works? Ghosts and bullets don't seem to like they don't really go together all that often. So they're more like manifestations, like physical manifestations.
We need to what you've been done since day one.
Nen bullets. Shut up, MJ. You're not included, bro. You're not invited to this conversation, MJ. How about you focus on the red light, green light, okay, MJ? Remember, red light is the one you stop at, okay, MJ? Remember that, okay? I'll say okay after every sentence so you really know. Green light! Green light! Green light! Bum. Played a one-shot and kicked the ghost's leg and shot him while he was down. Sometimes I wish I was the... Sorry, I was about to make a bad joke. I don't know, I'm trying to think. It's an interesting conundrum. It's an interesting conundrum. I'm not quite sure. I think I cooked with my initial idea. It's just a question of how does that fucking connect. I don't know. Maybe I haven't cooked. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding. Maybe I didn't cook. You know, I don't think I did cook. I think I'm actually taking it back. I don't think I did cook. Oh, fucking mango? Damn it, it's gonna be cooked. Never mind, this is cooked. Hippity-boop-a-dip. Beepity-boop-a-dip. Bing-a-da-ba-doo-ba-da-ba-dee-be-da-be-da. Bing-a-da-oop-a-da. I'm boggers, I swear. This red guy is scary. Yeah. Okay. What else? Okay. I need two! Two! Oh, yo, I'm coming. Get in. Let's go. Make it easy for everybody. We don't have to overcomplicate this.
I was literally telling people to go and it was like,
You just blowing on your mic, my guy? What's going on? Bro is tweaking. swords. Yeah, kind of El Clasico combat. Nothing. The combat doesn't seem to be too complicated, you know. Bad guy, shoot him with a gun. Beat him up with a stick. Fight him with a sword. Make one exactly. No, I think what your character has to be. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. Yeah, you're not invited, bro. You're not invited. You're not invited. Sorry, get out of here. You're not invited. Leave. We don't like you here. We don't like your kind here. Don't come back. Really gotta make sure. Gotta make sure they know. Got caught. I was being super racist earlier in stream. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I should not say that. That sounds like I'm really bad. No, I was being joke racist. I was being racist towards zombies in Minecraft. I was being joke racist towards zombies in Minecraft, which sounds a whole lot better. It was a funny joke, okay? What can I say? It's tough being funny. Oh my... Get him out of here. That bum, bro. Trying to get into our room, trying to mess up the vibes. It's unbelievable. Villager marrying a pillager. What did I say about savages? I don't know how I feel about those savages with their crossbows and their axes. They're just not civilized like the rest of us. They're just not civilized. I'm not saying anything. I just want to. I just want my daughter to marry a good man. That's not a savage. It's a civilized young man. I would not let my daughter date a pillager. That's all I'm saying. You can take that as you will.
Yo. Bro, we get it,
I would hope I taught my daughter better than that.
No, I don't miss you.
I'll take that as you being a racist. Exactly. A nice, exactly. A man with a profession, MJ. See, you get what I'm getting.
Follow me.
A man with a profession.
I told you. Alright.
Working man. Like a nice blacksmith. You know? A farmer. An honest man's profession.
I've been making glass for the past 50 years, bro. I know everything. But then you're gonna go here.
That's crazy. Oh my god. I can't do glass test anymore, so that's just guessing.
Why wandering though? Maybe she wants to travel.
Making glass.
Maybe she wants a little adventure. That's okay. Certainly not for me, but you know. We're accepting.
Go forward. You're gonna go here. Go here.
What about iron golems? Oh shit. What about iron golems? They're more, you know, they're nice. I like an iron golem. Maybe, you know. I could understand it.
The other way.
I could
It's like
get it,
right there.
you know.
It's over here.
It's just a little bit, you know.
Guessed it. I guessed
It would be an awkward first dinner, you know.
Go back here.
My daughter brings home an iron golem and I'm like, you know, it'd be a little bit awkward, but I think I could get used to it.
Do you all wanna die? Do you wanna die? Yeah. I love to.
I'm not jumping.
I told you.
What about a Steve?
Then you're gonna go forward again.
Well, to be fair, it isn't like Steve cannot like. Every single time I see people like draw Steve, like in art, he's always like the hottest guy alive. whenever somebody makes fan art of Minecraft, it's always Steve being fucking ripped to shreds. Every time I'm like, damn. Holy. didn't realize Steve was like that. Bro's just ripped, bro. Dude, he punches trees with his bare hands. Bro is nasty with it. Bro is just Timothy Smimothy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually cooked. It is super cooked. Oh my god. Fences. Something tall? Well, yeah, okay, but he's a walking tank. Do you expect a tank to jump? He can punch through the fucking fence. He doesn't need to jump it. He can just bow, bow, bow. He's right through, bro. No problem. That's a man.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow. Man, why are y'all like trying to like diss on Steve? He's a nice guy, bro. He's a strapping young lad, okay? Steve is a strapping young lad. Raided my village on Coin Master. Now, if my daughter were to bring home an Alex, well, now we're starting. Now there's problems. If my daughter was to bring home an Alex, well, hold on. I'm not sure I'm all about that.
Yeah, they all are greedy little.
Well, where's the problem? Well, it wasn't me. That's the problem. It wasn't me. Clearly, that's the fucking problem.
Hey, whoever said 1-1? Who said 1-1? Who said 1-1? Is he alive?
We're different. Trust. You have to trust. Pebble, I believe in you, and you have to believe in me. And if we believe in each other, we can make it happen.
You guys, let's go.
Those guys on the other side, they're bums, okay? Certified bums. They have never gotten a taste of Snatch in their life. I can tell you that.
Hey, let's go.
Look at that. They suck. We're so good, Pebble. Oh my god.
Hey, you're dead.
A bunch of frauds on the other side. Oh, no, I suck. I'm sorry, Pebble. I'm kind of selling. Let's go! Oh, Pebble. Pebble, my goat. Pebble, my young goat. Survive. Help me survive through Mingle. Oh my god, the young goat. Now, I will have to kind of beat you up and kill you now. It is unfortunate, but trust, you are my goat.
Hold on, I can't do it. I'm losing my voice. Okay, let's go. Which one of you is it gonna be?
I'm different, trust.
Yeah, I mean, you can.
Time for an easy victory, boys. Time for an easy dubskis. All right. All right, Pebble. Step up. Step up. You want to be a fighter? You want to fight in the ring? Well, you better start fighting, boy.
You can fight, or you can
Fight back! Fight back, I say, Pebble. Fight back. Now's your time. Defend your honor. Fight back, Pebble. What are you doing? You're looking foolish. You're looking foolish, Pebble. I'm walking you like a dog, All right? Like a dog. I said fight back. I said fight back, Pebble. Come on. You want to win the Squid Games? You want to win the Squid Games? Show me. Prove it to me you want to win. Prove it to me you want to win. Prove it. It was that easy. It was that easy.
No, Pebble.
It was that
Rest
easy.
in peace, my brother.
It was that easy. Just had to talk a little shit, and bro couldn't handle the pressure. chat. Bro, somebody said Sheep talks like a streamer. Oh my fucking god, that's unreal. No, no, nuh-uh, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. I'm losing my fucking mind, bro. That's me? Fuck! He found me! Get out of here! Don't look at me! He sees me. Oh, fuck. He sees me. Oh my god, bro.
I just got the
Good game, though. Good game, good game. Golly, brother. I gotta stop talking so much. The yapping is not good for me. I gotta save myself before I can get exposed some more. That's my worst fear, bro.
I just got the whole
Somebody
thing.
pull it up like, oh, you're a streamer, huh? Oh my god, it's terrifying. Thanks for the follow, though, bro. I appreciate it. Shit is fucking horrifying, man. Don't expose me like that. You think I'm happy about this? You think I'm like, oh yeah, being a streamer, what a great thing. Fuck no, bro. Shit is ass. I just like it too much. I can't help myself. Gotta go eat dinner. The guy who I was talking shit to fucking found my stream. MJ. The guy who I beat the shit out of found my fucking stream. Somebody in game chat says, yo, this sheep guy talks like a streamer. And then the fucking guy pulls up to my stream like, yo, that was me. I'm like, no, dog. It's not real. He was a tragedy. My worst fear, MJ, they found me. They found me. That's the, like, that's honestly like the first, like, that's the thing that scares me the most about, like, playing, like, the neighbor game. Like, if I play, like, neighbors or something like that, they're gonna find out. They're gonna find out real quick. Take the live out. Maybe that is true. I should take the live out. Maybe that's true. I think talking makes it a little bit weirder. It's just the talking. Orange light. Yellow light. I used to play red light, green light when I was a swim coach. My kids loved that. You know how much kids love red light, green light, bro? That was their favorite fucking game, bro. Like whenever I was coaching like 7-year-olds, bro, at the end of practice, I'd be like, oh, let's play some red light, green light. They'd go crazy, bro. They'd be like, red light, green light? Bro, they were fiending over red light, green light. They were fucking fiending over some red light, green light. When you get a little bit older, you play sharks and minnows. You ever played like sharks and minnows in a pool? Like with like a real deep end? Full contact sharks and minnows is actually the most goated game you could play, by the way. Full contact sharks and minnows. Oh my god, what am I listening to? Full context sharks and minnows where it's like if you're a minnow, you only become a shark if somebody yanks you to the top of the water. That's how you become a fucking shark, right? You have to fight. Full contact sharks and minnows, that was some of the best memories I ever had in the pool. Now that I think back on it, it was a little bit weird. Now that I think about it a little bit more closely, but everybody was cool with it, so. Full contact sharks and minnows. That's a good time. Play it with some of the lads. If you have like, because the problem is like you need a pool that's deep enough, but also short enough, right? Like we had a diving well that was like the perfect dimensions for sharks and minnows. Because sometimes if it's too long, then you can't hold your breath for long enough, and so it becomes like kind of lame because you can't get to the other side on one breath. But if it's not deep enough, or if it's too shallow, then you can't really go down below. It becomes too easy to just yank people out, right?
Is music coming lock in? Whoever's playing that. Oh my god, it's like a timer. Hey, I made it.
And it's just kind of fire. Good memories, lads, at the old swim club. Being a swim coach was fun. It was a fun job. I had a lot of fun there. I'm glad I did it. I learned a lot. having to interact with other people for my job, having to coach, having to teach kids, taught me a lot about stuff. Your early jobs are very important. Everybody should work when they're kids. You should work you should find somewhere to work that's not just like customer service. Because like customer service is fine. But man, if you can just do something that's a little bit cooler than customer service. Something that's a little bit sicker than, like, I don't know, be like a camp counselor or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something that's cooler than customer service. Okay, I don't need to hear that. Alright, brother, calm down. I do not need to hear that. I am Adolf Hitler! Commander of the Third Reich, little known fact, also dope on the mic. It is a little known fact. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I had no idea. He was kind of dope. He was dope on the mic, unfortunately. You know, you can say what you want about Adolf Hitler, you know, like, good, bad. Not much of a debate there, but I guess you can debate it. But you can't argue that he was not dope on the mic. It was kind of sweet. Oh, dude, I thought of the most diabolical rap bar. Sometimes when I bike to work, I freestyle. And the bar that I came up with is the diabolical bar that I came up with was I'm like the golden one center because I was golden once in the center, which is not a bar.
Hey, try using Max, bro.
I'm just too good.
Oh my god.
There we go. That's a good boy.
Hey, get out of here. Hey. Warden, he's cheating. He's doing it backwards, Warden. Man, I really don't like that guy. You know what I'm saying? Dang it. Oh, my hand-eye coordination isn't very good. Oh, let's go. We did it. Me and you, we did it. Let's go. Oh. Made it a little bit louder for the gamers at home. Roblox voice chat is just too quiet inherently, unfortunately. Voice chat is just too quiet, and you can barely hear it. Even I can barely hear it in my headset, bro. So if you guys can barely hear it, then, like... It just sucks that there's no, like, dedicated volume controls, because Roblox is too stupid to fucking add it. Very annoying, I'd say. Damn, 30 seconds? Y'all better get going, bro. You're kind of running out of time. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bro, there's gonna be 4 people dead off of this? 4 motherfuckers dead off of this? There ain't no way. You best be kidding me. Come on now. It cannot be this hard. Come on now, lads. Put your back into it. Oh, is that another guy? Oh, we had another guy. Put your back into it. Man, 3 going down off this? Put your back into it. That's unreal. Oh no, do we get some revives in? We might have gotten some fancy schmancy revives. Yeah, we might have got some revives. Oh, another one goes down? Okay. I think we might have gotten a revive. Or I miscounted. I'm not sure. Probably miscounted. Okay. You are Vader. You are Vader. That's so crazy. Imagine like imagine agreeing to play fucking Adolf Hitler in a rap battle, bro. Somebody comes up to you like, bro, I got a crazy idea. I got a crazy idea. I want you to cosplay as fucking Adolf Hitler. Don't worry about it.
Respectfully, I don't like y'all.
Hey, you gonna mess up, bro. You ain't doing this, bro. You ain't doing this, bro.
Nah, I carry. Bro doesn't need to do nothing. He's okay.
Come on, you gonna miss quick. Oh, he's scared. He's scared. Look, he's scared of the gunshot, bro. Hey, you ready to fall down, bro?
Uh-oh. I'm kind of selling.
Hey, now this guy's bad over here, bro.
Lads, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I may be selling.
Oh, buddy.
It is unfortunate. It is unfortunate.
Oh, buddy.
Don't worry. I don't hide my face, though, behind that pussy mask.
Oh, why you mad, bro?
No. I'm just stating facts. Somebody had to say it, you know?
You gonna lose, bro. You gonna lose, bro.
Somebody had to say it.
You gonna lose. You gonna lose, bro.
All right. Good stuff, everybody. Good work. Good work.
You're literally not doing anything.
These lads are frauds, and they will not win. I'm preemptively saying congratulations, because I already know we're going to win.
Come on, guys. Hey, if you mess up, you help me. Dude, I'll spare you. I'll spare you if you just mess up. Just don't do anything, okay?
First one down, and it's all over. And the rest come crumbling on down. We're just better. We're just better. Good stuff, lads. Good stuff. That's what I like to see. Man, is Sheeple 3 actually going to go for the back-to-back? The diabolical back-to-back. The diabolical back-to-back. The diabolical back-to-back. Say it 3 times to make it make sense. That's what I'm trying to make sense of. Oh, did that guy buy a revive? Damn, buying a reviving in the big 25? Come on, lads. I stuttered my way through that joke, but I made it. Come on, lads. You gotta be doing better than this. Alright. Glass bridge, baby! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hole. Bro fell. For no good reason.
Guys, I made it.
That's so real. I am so real.
Guys.
I was actually going to jump on that one. I was about to say I was going to jump on that one. You think they went for twofer? They did go for 2-4. Okay, now they're lying. Oh, he wasn't lying. That's crazy. I thought he was going to be lying. They have to be lying now. They have to be lying.
Please. Stop cheating.
Stop. I knew.
I hate all of y'all. Like, y'all won't stop.
Skill issue, brother. I don't want to hear it.
What? What?
We are just different. It's unfortunate. I did nothing. I contributed nothing. That was a team effort, and I did nothing. There was a team effort there, and I did not contribute. But I'm not gonna say it. I ain't gonna say nothing. Shh.
Yeah, it's Squid Game next.
You call me Jonathan Squid Game the way that I game. And squid. What do you think they're gonna do? I've never seen a 4-person finale. I've seen a 3-person finale. Can you do a 4-person finale? Is that a thing? Is it possible?
Okay, I think I know who's winning. I saw the
Can they run the 3? Oh, mingle! 4-person mingle is diabolical, brother. That's crazy. It may be cooked, lads. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Bro, it's gonna be one. It's gonna be one, and there's gonna be like 3 rooms. So you better get fucking lucky as. I gotta get lucky as, brother. That's the only way I see this happening. And that's the only way I see this happening. And the luck is just not there. Man, the luck was just not there. Unfortunate. That is so unlucky. The doors just didn't open. Man, that sucks. What a way to go, huh? You gamble and you lose, you know? Yeah, I hate to say it. It hates to be. Hey, brother. Maybe don't gun me down. Potentially. There's just nothing you can do, bro. He was unlucky, bro. Unlucky. Unlucky, bro. Sheep, I got all the game passes in Energy Assault. Why would you do that? Energy Assault is such a mid to bad game. You want to run it back one more time? One more time for the culture, I guess. And then we'll probably end. One more time for the culture, and then we'll end. A little bit of shrimp gaming.
We jerking our way.
We jerking or what? Diabolical. X-Steeled! 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 Get out!
I got the thing.
Now I can access exclusive maps and control my private server completely. Have you considered... I wanted to say, have you considered getting bitches, but that's kind of weird. I think you can be a totally good and fulfilled person without needing bitches. I don't think your lack of bitches makes you any worse of a person. I'm just the bravest one to say it. I appreciate you for who you are. Just glide. You know how it goes. Just glide. Small time glide. Rock, paper, scissors. It's actually called red light, green light. Green light. It's very easy. Oh, I wonder what my target deal. Do you think I checked my target deals? Oh, do you guys want to find out what the target deals are this week? I love my target deals. Got a troll pack. I love target deal. I love looking at the deals for the week and seeing what I got. Deal on protein powder and gummies. Vitamin gummies. Deals on vitamin gummies. I do not need vitamin gummies. Because I do not need vitamins. Deals on tampons. Scented. Why would you need a scented tampon? Okay, I'm not gonna ask. Let's go to the food section, because that's the part I really care about. I don't need kids' clothing. Or books? No. Oh, these are books. Deals on books. Deals on filters. Deals on blenders. I could save $100 on a blender. I doubt that. Deals on Tide. Washing detergent. Okay, here we go. Deals on chips and soda. I don't want any of those. Oh, deals on 2 for $11 DiGiorno frozen pizza. That's a terrible deal. It's $5.50 a pizza. That is not a good deal. Yeah, 2 for $11 is not good. $6.99 per select Good and Gather signature wood fried pizza.
You guys are twins.
I do not want your fucking custom frozen pizza. That shit sounds like cheeks. I'll just get... I can get it so much cheaper at the goddamn grocery outlet. $4.99 for Philadelphia 2-pack of cream cheese. Hold up. $4.99 for a 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese? Holy. How long does cream cheese last? That's a deal and a half. That's actually kind of a fucking deal right there. On cream cheese? Brother bear. See, now you're talking. See, those are some deals. Deals on candies. Who cares? Deals on orange juice. Single serve yogurt. Protein bars. Maybe I should buy a protein bar.
I said, come here. I said, come here.
Deals on hummus. Some more frozen food. Frozen meals. Yeah. Frozen meal kits never spoke to me. I just like frozen pizza. I just like pizza. Alright, well, let's get through this first, huh? Circle!
Why are you gonna do that?
It's circle time.
That's kind of mean.
Deals on Dunkin' single serve K-cup coffee pods. Sounds gross.
We don't disrespect them, we just kill them.
Reread Shabbat. I'm not gonna reread.
Yeah, eat your cookie. Eat your cookie.
Yeah, little bro.
Maybe I should start on a new anime.
Look at that ball.
Manga, sorry, not anime. Manga.
No,
I gotta start on a new manga.
Just don't kill it. We don't kill it.
Should I start reading Jujutsu Kaisen?
Say their final word.
Some people are very big fans of Jujutsu Kaisen. Why, I may ask?
Unless they say or
Is it based?
they say like their final word.
Many of the gamers are big fans of Jonathan Kaisen. Because there's a super hot character. That would make sense. Every girl likes super hot Jujutsu Kaisen character. Oh, they saying this guy Kento. Kento Nanami is the most attractive character. Uh-oh. Gojo is a fraud?
Guard, come here. Guard.
Oh, I see. Is he like the bad guy? Is he the villain? He looks villainous. Well, that's true, but bro looks a little bit villainous. He's the hero? Bro looks like a fucking asshole. Low key, bro looks like an asshole. He looks like a mean guy. He's got a blindfold on? Is that just a flex? Is he like strong? Is he powerful? Is he just like really strong? Is he very powerful? If he's got a blindfold on, he's the oh, okay. So is he like comically overpowered? Like, is this like One Punch Man levels of brokenness, or? He just got beat. Oh, it's still going? We're still coming out with new Jujutsu. He died. Wait, I thought Jujutsu Kaisen ended. Okay, well, I'm not gonna read it now. Now that you spoiled the ending to me, MJ. Fuck out of here, bro. Why you gotta fucking spoil it? Kind of whack, Loki. Bro spoiled the ending of a thing I was not going to read. Tragedy. You would know? I would know. I promise you I would not. My Twitter, look, I get tweets about like Dream SMP stands that are trying to, you know, get over themselves, you know. I get Dream SMP stand tweets, okay? You get anime tweets. I don't get anime tweets, bro. I don't get anime tweets. Bro just died. All right. Well, I guess if he is an asshole, then that's a good way to end the character, right? Just read it. I don't want to. Best manga. Full Metal Alchemist, Berserk, Naruto, One Piece, One Punch Man. How does One Punch Man made that fucking list? One Punch Man is cheeks. One Punch Man is not that good. Why do people glaze One Punch Man? I don't get it. I'm not pretentious for not liking One Punch Man. That's not a pretentious take. It's just mid. The art is good. I'll give it that. I think it has really good art. I think the art is really good. But I think the actual story itself is fucking mid as hell. It's clearly meant as a satire, but people liked it too much. And then it had to become real because it needed more story to tell because people ended up liking it too much. It's very clearly it's kind of a shittily made satire of the shonen genre. That's the entire basis of it. And then they ended up having to make it like an actual shonen anime. That's what it comes off as to me. Because like if you read the first couple chapters or like the first parts of the story, like all these heroes are like comically incompetent. All of them, like all these supposed heroes are like, they're all stupid and fucking awful at their jobs until like halfway through when you actually start getting competent characters, competent heroes. Everybody else is a fucking idiot though, and it's kind of frustrating. It's not, I'm not depressing. I never said that. I just don't, I feel like One Punch Man is an unnecessary fucking mockery of the shonen genre. It's a shitty satire. That's all it is. Those are the vibes I got. Maybe I'm crazy, but those are the vibes I got. It's just a shitty satire that somebody had to turn into an actual fucking... I don't care about the problems of humanity. I just want a fucking good story. I liked HXH. HXH had plenty of broken characters. I didn't fucking care.
What's your name?
Interpretation? It's not even that. I just think it's a shitty interpretation that makes like if you're gonna make fun of a genre, if you're gonna like try to subvert the genre, don't do it in such a shitty way that just kind of mocks the genre and makes fun of it. That's what the first part of fucking One Punch Man does. It just makes fun of the genre. It doesn't add anything. It doesn't add like it's not a critique of the genre. It's just like somebody who hated shonen comics made a shonen comic. That's what it reads as. That's what it is. And man, I'd love to be proven wrong, but that's what it fucking reads as. Somebody who hates fucking shonen stuff wrote a shonen fucking comic. Yeah, so as you can tell, I'm not a big fan of One Punch Man. Good night, pun pun. If I look up good night, pun pun, what am I gonna find? As action. It doesn't need to have action to be good story, right? As long as it's a good book. An insane rating from IMDb. I don't like... I got 14 seconds to read. It follows the... Oh. Is it like mental illness?
3.
Follow the life of a child, early... Oh. I don't know if I'd like that. It's not that I wouldn't like it. I'm sure it's a very well written. It's just that I don't really, those kind of stories don't really speak to me that much. You know what I'm saying? They don't really, you know, I don't know, MJ. Those kind of stories aren't really like fucking.
Yeah, I know. I got one. It's just
We attracted the huzz. Read Death Note. I could read Death Note. I've heard of Death Note. Death Note sounded. It's like a detective thing where the guy has the fucking the murder gun. The murder note. You can just write motherfuckers. It's about smart people. I do like smart people. I will say, MJ, I like smart protagonists. I do. I'm a fan. I like smart people because it makes me feel like not stupid. I don't know. I just like smart people, MJ. Read it, maybe. I do want to focus. No action. No, I don't need to have action. I am kind of a sucker for some good action, though, I will say. Unfortunately, MJ, I do like a good action, brother. It is unfortunate. I just like, man. Fuck, man. Maybe I am just generic and basic as fuck. I just like a little bit of fighting. I do like fighting. But I also think like the Princess Bride is one of the greatest movies ever made. Princess Bride is good. You ever watch The Princess Bride? Great movie. You should watch it. Not much action. Some action. Bro, you haven't watched The Princess Bride? Bro, what are you? Come on, man. You get your ass reading The Princess Bride, brother. Bro. Come on, man. It's fire. It's a story about true love, MJ.
go here. Go here.
MJ, it's a story about true love. Don't you want to read it? Don't you want a story about true love?
Just be.
Okay, guys, I know which one it is. The guy is right.
Don't you want a story about true? Don't you want a story about true love, MJ?
That's crazy.
I don't care, but it's so. It's a great movie.
Yeah. Is this?
Bro, you are actually. HXH has rotted your brain, bro. How can I think HXH is the GOAT anime when you can't even goon to it? When you can't even goon to it, you can't goon to HXH. You can't do it. It's not possible.
Oh, there's that. Oh my god, he's doing it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Nah, you can't goon to HXH, bro. It's not good enough. That's mid. She's unfortunately mid.
Yeah, I'm just close to issue. Try your guess.
But it's minors, or are they all children? Uh oh. Uh oh. Maybe I shouldn't read maybe I shouldn't read JJK. maybe I should leave JJK for the others.
You can throw someone?
Some aren't. I don't know. Is the main character? Is the hot guy a kid? Is the Gojo guy? Is he a kid? Oh.
Yo, now.
He's 29. All right, he's goonable.
Yo, just try, guys. Let's try.
As long as he's hot and of age.
Alright, come on. Hurry up.
Should I take a dab? Should I take a dive, lads? I'll take a dive.
Hurry up. Let's go. He got it.
Fem Gojo? Nah. Just like straight up, just gay. Why do we have to feminize him?
How are you surviving this?
Isn't like the isn't the fantasy like seeing the really strong guy, you know, be dominated by somebody? Isn't that the fucking? What's the next read? I don't have a plan because I've been at work. I've been focusing at trying to get stuff done, MJ. So like, everybody gay ships him with the bestie. Well, I mean, of course, as you do. All right, lads, let's get to it. We got to fight each other, all right? We do have to punch each other at some point. We must fight. We must battle. It is a tragedy, I know. Mr. Wormman, you look like you're from Dune. Why are you from Dune? Why are you coming after me? And for what? Hey man, I jumped on Glass Bridge. I don't know why you're going after me. Yeah, no. Let's take down the weak guy first, and then we can battle it out, okay? Just target the weak link. We both know he's weak. He's taking like 5 punches. Get over here, boy. Get over here, boy. Oh, I see you. Oh, I see you. You're trying to be smart with me, huh? You wanted to box with the god? That's a bad decision, boy. Oh, he's low. He's low. Damn it. I didn't think they would know I was low. Fuck, eyeball guy is super low. Damn it. Alright. Boy. Sheep, I have an idea. Alright, you better say it quick because I'm ending the stream. You best say it quick. You best say it quick. What if, like, you got a fucking job? Sorry. Sorry. Blair is forced to leave her own town. Paranormal thing happens. Blair is forced to leave her hometown. Gets into the bigger town. All right. That happened. I don't know. I think the thing that I liked about Blair being a librarian, right, is not the fact that her love of like, I liked the idea that her love of reading is not like inexorably tied with ghosts, right? They both exist kind of independently of each other. Like, Blair is a librarian and she loves to read, and her love of reading kind of brought her into this. Her curiosity brought her into this ghost thing. Not that Blair is only likes reading because of the ghost thing, right? I think that I like the idea of there's a degree of separation, that Blair has some kind of characteristics, some character traits outside of simply, you know, fighting ghosts, right? Ghost thing. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is I'm going to encourage you. I think that I like when characters have character traits that are outside of what is like demanded by the plot or what is necessary for the plot. You know, it's more interesting to have more fleshed out characters like that. And I think having the love of reading, I think it's cool. I don't know. Yeah, that's all I'm trying to say. You know, you take this where you want. Again, these are only suggestions. I'm not a demanding guy. I simply, at least thinking about it, I think is cool. Just thinking about it. Sleep on it. Usually when you sleep on things, they become more crystal clear. There's plenty of ideas that I've had, and then I've slept on it. They turned out to be really dog shit. That happens. That happens a lot. So, all right, everybody. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun, but I've got to get out of here. I'm looking at the camera this time. I'm trying to remember. Look at the camera, not the screen. Camera, not screen. It's so easy to look at the screen because it's me and I'm beautiful. But I'm looking at the camera this time. Bye! Peace! Ohio!